I want to talk to Amazon Amanda about what's going on.
Before the next
Let's talk about what's going on. Anybody who's got questions for Amazon Amanda, or if you want to start the conversation, let's talk about your life and what you do.
You guys are awesome because I knew the last time I was on your podcast, which thank you, by the way, some guy questioned my height, like, no chick's that tall. And he's not here, so I can't say fucker. So no, I'm just on my way. Tomorrow I head to Boston.
Okay.
I'll be in Boston, New York, Philly, New Orleans, stop to Jacksonville, back to Vegas.
Wow.
That's nice. And what should people hope for? Where should they find you?
Oh, you can find me at AmazonAmanda.com.
Okay.
Instagram, Amazon Amanda. Snapchat's fucked. They redid it and I can't log. Okay. So for you people asking me, no, I won't add you because I can't. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
So when you're traveling around, is there like events or?
No, what I do is I either in booking filming or I do sessions.
Okay.
Where I'll meet with people who have I'm a professional Amazon.
Yeah.
So Amazon by height. I'm 6'3", but I put on 6'9", 6-inch heels, so I'm 6'9". And that's why I had to come on because there's just something you don't get online.
Sure.
As you do when you open that door and it's that, holy shit.
Can you stand up?
Yeah.
Right now? Pat, could you stand up?
Wait, do you want to put... I'm actually 6'3", too.
Okay, let's see
You
it.
want to put that in perspective?
Yeah, come on, bring it on.
Yeah.
So for you guys that say you never go with a tall
I'm a
guy.
6'3".
Wow. God damn.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, and then it's great because these little guys, I love you little guys. Because they gotta stay standing because they're like, well, what do you do? Okay, so I have a long jacket on. But because it's the ass.
Right.
When you go and it's like you bend over. So we're in a bar, but literally me in a bar is like this.
Right.
I've literally had people try and put their drink on my ass.
Jesus Christ.
Do they ask?
That's way worse than
That's
So
terrible.
anyways, yeah, it's fun.
If somebody asked, could they?
If they buy me a drink.
Do people seriously accuse you of being photoshopped that often?
Oh my gosh, I can show you my
That's
page.
psycho.
Yeah, just so you know, no, that's not photoshopped, homeboy.
And it's like, you're not that tall. Your ass isn't that big. You can't do that.
Do you think those are people
what's
just
the
trying to get your
point?
attention for you,
You know,
just to engage and talk back?
There's a point, but then it's the people that are like, there are no women taller than 5'7", so just like whatever.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's who would
I'm
think
6
that?
foot, and I feel small right now.
Small.
I gotta be honest. It's like it's not. It's something different.
Yeah.
Do you mind being assaulted with boobs?
I don't mind.
I have to ask
Maybe
because in this day and
my
age.
girlfriend might. I don't know.
She might, yeah.
Well, it's just to show how tall are you?
The Stones is good.
I'm 5'9".
Oh yeah, stand up. So when you come in, it's like the first thing you're in a bar. So you get this. But
Wait.
Have you dated a lot of people taller than you?
God no.
Would you like to?
No.
Because I remember in an episode of The Golden Girls, Dorothy dates someone taller, and she's like, with you, I don't have to wear flats. And I wondered if that was like a happy thing for very tall women.
Can you do that again? Can we do the hug one more time? Yes, just so
Flats is all
I'm upset by him.
Wait, you gotta go like this.
Stunts, I've never seen you look so tiny.
That's hilarious.
I've never seen you look so small, Stunts.
Jesus. Frankie V's very small. You're skinny, dude.
I'm tall.
She could pick you up.
She could pick me up. You could probably.
You
just
think
go-
you're
Can
tall?
you try to pick
until
him
you
up?
Stand next to her.
Pigeon.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I knew that already.
I have so I do lift and carry as well. But you fuckers lie about your weight just as much as any woman.
I forgot you did sumo, right?
I did sumo too.
Damn.
That was so interesting. That part was awesome. About do you do it anymore at all?
No, because I had a come to life moment in Taiwan. Because in America, okay, I love America, but there's no competition. I show up and it's like, because the heavyweight is 176 pounds and everybody else.
Oh.
That seems
quite
unfair.
Sumo's like
That
a
seems
big
really
deal over
It's
there.
no contest.
Oh, it's huge. It's huge international, which is why when I go to the international level, okay, the U.S. has no coach. We have no trainer. We have no practice.
Jesus.
So would you just be laughed at because you're American
Yeah,
and not Japanese, or?
Because I was the U.S. heavyweight, I competed at the Worlds. And here, you know, you have a little form, you have your ring, but you're actually doing it on a dojo. So it's like some serious pack shit with clay. And I thought it was a ballerina at 376 pounds. Your foot's stuck and your other one is swinging. I was winning, by the way. Until I like proceeded to spin and my knee's like, fuck you.
It's sumo. The whole deal is just to get him out of the ring. Yeah.
Why did you get in? Like, how
Knee
did you?
injury's the
Because sumo,
worst.
like in America, it's not super
yeah.
popular. So
No,
like,
not
Sure.
at all.
how did you come across it and were like, that's for me. I'm doing that.
So I'd actually been flown to Tokyo to film some fetish videos. So, you know, get it beat up, lift, carry, sit on some other, the little Japanese guys. And then the sponsor, well, my travel agent says, pretty much my interpreter.
Sorry.
because I
That's
couldn't
it.
speak
No
any.
more.
It's okay.
You're flagged.
He said, do you like sumo? I'm like, never seen it. Because it was like the grand tournament was going on. So I'm like, okay, but I don't go to stadiums because my ass does not fit in the seats. He goes, no, it's different. And it is. There's like four little chair cushions and like a thing. And he's like, you like? I'm like, I love this. Is awesome. This is the fat girl sport. I'm like, we don't have it in America. Literally, by the time I landed in Idaho, I had the U.S. organization. I had the Idaho team. And I'm like,
That was
Damn.
awesome.
yeah. And like a month later, I'm like, oh, hey, the U.S. Open, which is like a huge international tournament. I was kind of cocky at the moment. I'm like, dude, I'm going. Amanda, it's an international tournament. You've never sumo. Don't go. Whatever, I'm going.
Damn.
Yeah, do it. Fuck
So
them.
I show up, and at, you know, they have the practice in. There's like 7 women there, like doing their thing. Me and my cousin walked in. She's like 5'6". Nobody showed up the next day, except this little cute Mei-Ling chick who like just flew in from the airport. She's like 5'3", 90 pounds.
Oof.
Oh, no, I go, I'm going, no. So the director's like, you have experience, you have technique, you have talent. She wrapped herself around my thigh and would not move. So yeah, sumo's fun, but it's just a hobby.
Did you go through all the ceremonial stuff? And
Yeah, you kind of get tossed into it with the whole, there's the whole, the salt, the
Yeah.
stance, the squat.
How did you get into the other part of it?
To the fetish modeling part of it.
Yeah.
It's on accident.
Okay.
God bless the internet. So I had done mainstream modeling because I was like, yes. So I did mainstream modeling, but then they said I was too tall and I was too big. I was 14, 15 at the time. You know, 6'2" and 260. And like, I realized at the age of 12, I had outgrown most of my male teachers.
Damn.
So it was kind of a power trip, but I didn't know how to interpret that power trip at that age. So the internet comes along, I'm having a major pity party. One of my friends online says, hey, there's this. I'm like, it's this site, Amazon's Arena. It was all tall women, 6'5" and above. Whatever, I have modeling experience. I can so do that. So I messaged the guy thinking, man, my agent just said I was too tall. But these were like 6'5", 6'6". So I messaged him and I said, hey, he goes, yeah, send me some pictures. And the next week, he goes, we need to talk as soon as possible. So the next week, I had my Yahoo group, Age of Yahoo groups.
Damn.
And then the next month, I'm telling my mom, I'm flying to Vegas to shoot with a guy from the internet that had just started.
Guy from the internet is red flags.
Right, and then the next month, my site was up, and 3 months later, I'm in Tokyo.
Jesus.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have one more thing I want to ask you.
Okay.
Before we cut to our break.
I got a question.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, you go first then.
I got one too.
What was the Tosh.0 experience like?
Usually the first question is he gay? I'm like, wasn't one of the questions I asked.
Right.
It was really fun.
What was your impression?
Like, was he nice to you, or was he a dick?
Did he
Yeah.
offend you?
Sometimes he comes off like a dick.
Yeah.
You know?
He was professionally a dick.
Okay.
Okay.
It was the whole thing where I just got out of the shower. I'm like, okay, it's a production. We're going to have hair and makeup. It'll be fine. I get there. It's like, great, you can change in there. We're filming in 10.
Damn. It was, yeah.
I came with naturally curly, frizzy hair, no makeup. Don't tell a woman you have 10 minutes to be camera ready for national TV.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. But no, he was really cool. It's like a couple segments. But they cut out, I think, about 3. And then the car that was actually me driving was 6-inch heels. So I mean, so you've seen a smart car because they haven't seen the episode. And I'm driving 6-inch heels in the driver's side. He's in the passenger. how do you start it? Like, there's no English. And he's like, I think it's right there. Mind you, I am spilling over the seat. My thigh is in the passenger seat. So here he is, like, trying to push my thigh and goes, push the button. Just push the button. We're doing like a, yeah. And then we drove off.
Did they ever call you back for one of those web redemption things that they used
I
to
would do it. No, not the web redemption.
You know, when
but I
they
would
just
do
bring the
reunion,
guests back.
Yeah.
The reunion or
And I
whatever.
still
they
got
did.
residuals from it, so I'm like,
Damn, man.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did wonder. We talked about that. Whether
Some of those
you
places
get,
they make you sign,
yeah,
you get nothing.
Do you get
you know?
paid
Yeah.
to do that kind of?
I got
performance?
paid and then I get residuals from it.
Wow.
So I'm like,
Good for
That's
you,
awesome.
man.
but it's funny because mostly the East Coast, like it'll show. I think it just showed again recently. My friends were like, fuck you, you're on TV.
I think I think I've seen them even share it on like
Yeah,
the
it
Facebook
happens.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was another one. That was for a Barcroft interview I did.
What's the Tosh.0 was sharing something
Yeah.
with you.
And it's like,
Mm.
but that, we filmed like 4 years ago. And it was on just YouTube, Barcroft's
Sure, sure.
YouTube. But then they sold it to their Extreme Love Facebook.
Right.
Then that got too many hits. They're like, well, we just sold it to WeTV. So I'm like,
Damn, man.
So you have no control over that,
Yeah,
right?
my
'Cause you
mom's-
signed that
my,
away?
my mother the other day texted me to say that I think one of your upcoming guests on Awesome Talk, I just saw a commercial on WeTV with her. And I was like, oh, I didn't know she was on WeTV.
yeah. And the crazy thing is, like, I love WeTV for all the trashy sitcoms. You know, it's the Bridezillas, it's Love After Lockup, and no, Amazon and Man. I'm like, not what I was going for. But yeah, that's been.
What did you want to ask, Stones? You said you had a question.
In the private sessions, do you have a whole like waiver form set up for you?
You know, I did, but it's like,
not
I
anymore.
have. After my lawyer's like, dude, it doesn't stand up.
Oh shit!
So it's
Damn.
like,
Okay, next question. Have you heard anybody like
a
that?
broken nose.
And
Okay.
Did that end in a lawsuit, or he was cool by it? or
No, that
they
was
were
like, oh
cool
my
by
god,
it?
that's so hot. Can you do it again?
Oh.
Are you drowning? What happened?
That is awesome. That is fucking awesome. Shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm getting black eyes, broken
Not as
noses.
auspicious as
Damn.
like a guy with like balloons, animals, and everything.
It's a fetish. Just like the ball you were mentioning that they like made a run for it. I've stepped on balls too.
Oh.
See, they shouldn't just be hanging out there.
What?
They shouldn't just be hanging out there. See,
What happens there? I don't want to find out. Never mind. I don't want to know.
we have a
Keith is in the chat. Amazon could lift the other girl.
They're obsessed with girl on
Yeah, Tamara loves Amazon. Amanda is amazing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say,
I
Rick
have to
and
get
I
off for a
have a
second.
friend who's in like the adult industry,
Mhm.
and we've heard so many awful horror stories about like restraining orders and stalkers, like awful.
Would you like to
like
see my
like
social
it's
media
like
pages?
she's been like physically attacked before.
wow.
Like
What?
they've gone after her family, and she's had to like change her like personal like name she was born with and stuff to privatize her family life. And I just wonder, like, how has it ever gotten? Because people become obsessive. So, like, where's the line? Like, has anyone crossed the line and like gotten into your personal life?
Like found your house
know,
or
like-
something like that, or
Yes.
yeah. Oh yes,
Shit, really?
Well, it's also to the point where, because I did sumo, I mean, my real name is Amanda. It was at that time of age where it's like, dude, if I'm gonna do this, people are gonna fucking know who I am. Da, da, da. Now this, I
Imagine
forgot-
if her real name was Amazon.
Yeah,
That would be
so
a
much.
weird discern.
Well, luckily Amanda's a
Surprise.
common name, so
You know, it's this typical stripper name, Manda, Mandy. Yeah. No, but it's like you get a lot of guys that do get obsessive. It's like, oh, but for the most part, it's like they're never going to leave their grandmother's basement room. You can tell the creeper types.
Yeah.
You know, I've been really fortunate. Most of the guys I've met, I mean, I'm good friends with several of them. I still want to kill them most of the time, but I still. we're good
And you
friends.
could. So, like, that's really.
You could, so, you
Well,
know.
that's also the, like, I have friends who are like 5'5" dominatrices. Like, I have to screen. I mean, rightfully so, they need to screen more. But it's like a guy that comes in, my typical client's 5'4". Just like 5'4" to 5'8". They're going to look at me and go,
Have you ever had a little person for real?
5'6" was the shortest. And that was a little person to me.
Oh, come on. Really?
But actually, I have friends, but they kind of scare me. Because when I'm in heels, they're literally knee high. Have you seen the picture with
I
me?
wonder
They just gotta be like cats to get the fuck
Oh,
out
you
of the
met
way.
Vern Troyer?
Yeah. It's like he was actually scared of me and would not let me pick him up or come within like a foot of him.
Really?
That's
For real?
crazy.
Because he's like, dude, no.
That's crazy. Yeah, I saw a picture the other day. The top of the picture was, they were both a picture of a hallway, and it was like, what short girls see, and the bottom picture was like, what tall girls see when they look down the same hallway, and I was like, I never thought of that. Like, that's what tall people see all the time. Like, holy shit. It really blew my mind.
It's great. My short friends, like when we go out, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna stay put because they'll find me. They're like, I found you. They'll see like 5'3s. You're like, so yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
You have what I would call a
articulate this.
winning attitude. In other words, when somebody tells you can't do something,
Fuck you.
you go fuck you and you dominate it. And there's several people in the world that I follow, for better or for worse, who do that. Joe Rogan's that kind of guy.
Love him.
Gary Vee's that kind of guy. Tony Robbins, love him or hate him, he's the type of dude where he goes, yeah, tell me I can't do something. And he goes ahead and does it huge right in front of your fucking face. So, for you, they told you couldn't sumo wrestle, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that, you weren't set for this. What do you have to say about that?
Look at me now.
Yeah.
The funny part is I actually did see my original modeling agent when, I'm 16, 6'2", 260. I was like, lose 40 pounds.
Ooh.
It's the, I'm like, okay, when you're going modeling and you're lying to the agents about, she's 6 foot, I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
She's a size 18, I was at 24.
Mm.
But they'll love your personality.
Yeah.
When's the last time you ever saw?
That's how the modeling business works. It's all about personality.
Yeah.
Every little thing. Nothing else.
So when this came, it's like, dude, I can be myself, like full on, like. I mean, because I do tower over people every day. I'm bigger than everybody, so it's why not make it to the bank than like be on Richard Simmons' couch? Oh my god!
That's true.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, where can should we give her a final word now, or?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so
Because after the break, we're going to come back.
when we come back from the break, the next break, which is much shorter than the first one, Frankie V is going to perform tonight.
Yeah.
So normally what we do is
He knows it already.
We-
Raise the roof
Gonna be
before
good
the
as
roof
fuck,
raises you.
so we know
Thank you. Thank you.
we set our
We wake up.
sorry we
Can raise you first.
we reserve something for our guests called the final word. In other words, if you had a message to send out to the whole world right now, and this was your last chance,
So much pressure, dude.
what would it be?
There's so much pressure.
What would it be?
Have no regrets.
There's no medicine for it.
There's no medicine.
I'm thinking about his
No regrets. And where can people find you online?
AmazonAmanda.com
All right.
or World of Amazons with my tall chick friends.